Well, good morning. We're back in Valheim, and since last time, I did manage to remake the bronze armor that I had made myself. I also made myself a bronze shield. It's very shiny. It's also very useful. Definitely more protection than the wood shield I had before. And she also has a bronze helm, which is kind of looks silly because it makes her look like she's bald. It also makes her look like she's a conehead. Alright, and there's a new outpost, which you have not seen yet. Oh, yep. Okay, we're going to the right place. And this is another creation by my friend who comes by and helps me out. It's very nice. Very lovely little spot. Well, except for the fact that there's a troll that lives real close by. And a lot of greylings and grey dwarves like to attack it. Like this one here. Alright. Get away from my house. I guess the troll heads are supposed to deter the troll from attacking. I don't know if that actually is a thing, if that actually works, but there's the little outpost from a distance. Like I said, it's a very charming little place. I really like it. I like all his builds. I really love them. And the reason we have an outpost here is because over that way is the altar for the second boss. So it's very close to the second boss. Now we still need to finish working on defenses for the main base. Especially troll defenses. And prefer the base to be semi-protected against them. So for now, we are going to, well, we're going to explore this new island a little bit. Not done too much of that yet. We also have to keep our eye on our food because we're almost out and the better ward does not seem to be working to stop food to stop food when you're in the ward's protection. I don't know why. There's a bunch of necks down there. Look at them all. I'm not sure I want to kill them. They seem happy. But I do need to explore this spot. Ah, so this little stream ends pretty abruptly right there. Very pretty little area. Grab some raspberries because, surprisingly enough, I've gone through a bunch of them and need more. There's a boar over there. We'll leave him alone too for now. I did upgrade my cauldron. I put a spice rack up. So now I can make a new recipe. I can make turnip stew, which requires boar meat and turnips. Actually sounds like it would be pretty tasty. Well, maybe not with boar meat. I think I would rather just have plain old pork. Boar meat's got to be pretty tough and gamey. Stone. Okay. He came at me pretty quick. Oh, I have all sorts of stuff in my bag now. Oh, branch. I will pick that up. Been using up tons of wood lately. Extra mushrooms won't hurt either. Did I see another mushroom in here? I did. So this side seems to be a lot of meadow. The other side has a quick transition from black forest to a bit of swamp. And there is even a little bit of mountain. Just kind of, it's kind of a weird amalgamation of areas. But we still want to explore it. There's a ton of meadow. Meadow just keeps going and going and going. Oh, we should eat now. A little hut here. Nothing in here. Go away, bird. Speaking of which, I have to go back to the trader and get more. Whoa, there's all sorts of boar here. Okay, that's the stone about the boar. Oh, one-star boar. I should get some nice boar meat from all of that. They're attacking something else. Okay, so where am I? You can stop that any time now, or I'll have to kill you too. Fine. Not that you won't be back in a few minutes. So we're starting to get into some black forest here. Which means we might find some dungeons. Definitely find some 10. The tower over there. So we'll definitely find some skeletons. Well, what's left of the tower. Oh, this might be a little bigger than I thought. Nice. I like it. Oh, I guess I should switch over to there. You can see where I'm going. I thought I saw a deer over here. Make sure I got the meat. I did. Oh, we've run out of stamina. Might help. There. I do like that skill. Anything that decreases stamina drain is good. Especially if I'm going to be doing silly stuff like leaping like a gazelle. You don't feel rested anymore. No kidding. I've been out here for a little while. There must be a patch of black forest near here. Trying to see, where was it I found that bit of mountain? It was that way, I think. It looks snowy. I didn't step into it too far to see if I got a freezing notice. Oh, that's a lot more brightly lit than I thought. That's a whole lot more brightly lit. Okay, back inside. I want to grab some stuff to take back to the main base. Grab these berries, this meat. Take the stone with me. Take that and that. Leave some of this stuff behind. Actually, you know what? I can leave the stone behind. And obviously I have to leave the copper behind because it's not going to come with me. Cool. I can take that with me. Alright. Make sure it's going to home base. It is. But yeah, that is the Boss 2 outpost. And of course, that is there for when I am ready to go fight the second boss. Got a dump crate here, so I could dump some stuff in here and then sort it later on. Ooh, blueberries are popping. I will grab all of those. I might as well grab these raspberries too, since I'm putting the blueberries up. There. And you can't really see because it's dark right now. But behind the cauldrons, and yes, there's a second one, there's a spice rack. And that's the upgrade for the cauldron. And as far as I can tell, there's only one upgrade for the cauldron. I also added some walls around the cook area to keep the fires from going out in a storm. And my friend opened up the front of that to vent the smoke out, because it was getting a little smoky. And of course we have more turnips growing. We have a few set aside too. Not a ton of them, but enough we could take a look at this new recipe. So turnip stew gives 18 health and 55 stamina for 25 minutes. And it requires 1 boar meat and 3 turnips. Let's go ahead and craft a couple of these. New item, turnip stew. Alright, so we have some turnip stew. And it says 18 health, 15 and 45, 18 and 55. So it's actually better than the carrot soup. By a little bit. Not a ton better, but a little better. And I have some serpent meat from a couple serpents we've had to deal with while sailing. But it turns out I need an iron cooker to grill the meat, and then I take the grilled meat and make serpent stew, which is supposed to be the best meat in the game, or the best cooked food in the game. I don't know, it's probably going to be a while before I discover whether or not that's true. We don't have much left on this island to explore. I think we pretty much, except for this spot here, which is mountain, and this over here, which is probably quite a bit of mountain. Yeah, this section here I haven't explored because that was some of the new stuff that we discovered while sailing. We'll have to go take a look out there sometime. And of course we still have to finish mapping out the edge of this, which I'm wondering how far that's going to go. Don't know. Don't know at all. But a lot of stuff to explore, so I'm very happy to get started with that. I Guess it would be easier to go to the southern outpost and explore that. There's no, not a lot of stuff over here. Tower for an outpost, something to think about later. Swamp. There's our swamp outpost over here. Apparently there's a crypt here. There's our exploring 2 outpost, which is right near swamp. And you should tell I died there. Actually seems to be quite a bit of swamp right there. And where is... I'm not sure where the first exploring outpost is. Oh, I'm not sure at all. I'll have to look for it. Which reminds me, we mark the table. Did have a bit of a misadventure, not inside the game, but with the game itself. I guess there was a little bit of an update, and it definitely caused havoc with some of the mods. As a result, I wasn't able to... we weren't able to connect through a server. Solo game worked fine. But if you tried to connect to somebody else's game, you just got a black screen forever and ever. It turns out that it was definitely involved a couple mods that use certain protocol that got changed. But we figured it out, and we're finally able to get into the game together last night. It's definitely, what do you call it, a crapshoot when you're modding a game, especially an early access game where things can constantly change. And especially when the developer is pretty insistent that they don't support mods. I don't think they're against mods, they just don't have the time or the team to try to make sure that every change that they make doesn't mess with every mod that's ever existed. Oh, there's a dungeon. We might as well. We're here. And we might as well grab those yellow mushrooms too, because we're here. Okay, that's done. That was pretty easy. Oh, we got here. That's what we have here. Nothing, because it's gone. there's one more of you. Okay. Some coin, some amber, some... Wow. Nice stuff. Go back this way. Sorting core. We could always use more of those. Some pretties for the vendor. No, once again, I kind of wish we could get stuff off the walls. I mean, even if I could just take that home as a decoration, I'd love to take the swords on the wall home. Another sorting core. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Oh, I did. Some coins. Alright, 3 sorting cores so far. Oh, that's pretty empty. Okay. I heard you. I thought for sure I heard you. More coin. Oh, more things. Okay, I will take things. Thank you very much. Is that something on the floor? Oh, no, that's just the stem of the yellow mushroom. Another spawner. Nice. I hear you, but I don't know where you're coming from. Oh, there you are. You're stuck behind the wall? Excuse me? Are you... Ah, there we go. You were stuck behind the door. You couldn't get out, and I couldn't get to you. That was actually rather funny. Alright, so... we got here some rubies, more amber pearls, another core, and more goodies. I think that's some more coins too. I've already been in there. I've not been down here. Oh, lots of sorting cores. Hello. Anything else? Oh, oh, nope. Thought it might have been a pearl, but it was just another mushroom stem. And I think that's it in here. Grab this mushroom. So, what do we get? 9 more cores. Yay! Alright, so let's take all this stuff back to base. And I will sort this all out and put it up off screen. And next time, well, we'll see. I probably won't be able to get much in the way of the defenses done before the next video, but I will certainly start working towards that goal. And until next time, bye for now.